everyone, and welcome back to Healings by Francis. I am Francis Gonzalez Griffin, and this is your weekly card pull for April 15th through the 21st. I am recording this on April 15th. I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. I'll be using 3 card decks. The first deck is Sacred Destiny Oracle by Denise, Linn. The next deck will be Archangel Oracle cards by Diana Cooper, and the last one will be the Wings of Wisdom by Alana Fairchild. Now, those cards are super long, and they're very hard to shuffle, so I might just splay them where the camera can't see and kind of close my eyes and pick through which one I feel is the one that needs to be pulled. I might try to shuffle them, but I'll show you the cards. They're very big. So let's get started with the Sacred Destiny Oracle by Denise, Linn. I call in my angels and guides and ask them to help me with this reading for the collective energy of those, and especially for those who'll be watching, for messages they need to hear for this week. Oop, and this one fell on the floor. The first card is Success. That's a good card to get for your weekly reading, right? Success. So what you put your mind to this week, what you're trying to accomplish, whatever it is, it's going to be different for everybody because this is a collective energy reading. This week is a week of success in your endeavors is what I'm hearing. And I love how it's like the word endeavors is given to me. It reminds me of when people are at work and you get the HR email and they say, I wish you luck on your future endeavors. It literally, that's the literal word. And if you look at it, look at the panther. I love panthers. They're beautiful. Look at those eyes. It's like you will be going for your success with the strength and power of a panther, is what I'm being told. And that's why you're going to be successful. I just love all the colors in that card too. Let's pull one more card from this one. Well, I'll pull 2 more cards, but separately. So let's pull another card, I should have said. Oop. This card has come out, I think, a few times this week. For a few times, not a few times this week, but a few times, I think, in the last readings for the week. I believe forgiveness was there last week, but in a whole different deck of cards. Forgiveness. So with this card, look at the person who's reaching up to the sky, and it's the night sky. And it's almost like with these 2 cards out here, the success and forgiveness, the message that I'm getting is that part of your success, or when you have your success, don't hold on to, I almost feel like you are striving for something. It's going to be different for everybody to be successful at something. But in that way, it's almost because a person or a situation has kind of bothered you or angered you or been the root of why you have been striving for whatever it is that you're trying to be successful at, which will be successful. It's almost like whatever it is there's someone or something or a situation that has almost inspired you, which has been like the fire under you, almost like the fire that made you push yourself. But it wasn't in a positive way that person or situation inspired you to do so. When you receive your success, is what I'm being told, forgive that person, situation, whatever it is, or group or whatever that inspired you to move forward. Let go of what feelings and fire they lit under you. And it was unintentional in their way, because I'm seeing it as it being a negative situation or person or something like that inspired this moving forward. It was almost like, I'll show them energy. Once you reach your success, forgive that person or situation, not for yourself, or I mean, not for their sake, but for yourself. Because in the end, you reached your success because of that person or situation lighting that fire under you. And even though it was unintentional on their part and it was negative feeling towards you, it is what pushed you forward to reach that success, is what I'm being told. Let me pull another card. Voyage. That's a pretty card. I've never seen that one. I believe, is that a blue whale, a humpback whale? But I believe it's a blue whale, and underneath it, it's holding a humpback whale. And I love, if you look at that card, he's literally, it's almost like he's a blimp, and this is the basket he's carrying or something like that, right? That's what it looks like to me. So for some of you, voyage means you may, at some point this week, realize or make the decision to go on a trip, go on vacation, take a trip. For some of you others, it is almost like you're going out to sea kind of card, which means moving on from something or someone, but I feel like it's something. And I love that the full moon is in the picture in this one. Full moon being letting go. On full moons, we release what no longer serves us. And I feel like that is what your voyage is going to be. And it kind of goes along with this card, but it is releasing what no longer serves you and moving on. And it could be for some of you that you're actually taking an actual trip, an actual vacation. But for some of you, I'm hearing it's all about leaving what no longer serves you and moving on. Let me move on to the Archangel Oracle cards. I burned some Palo Santo before I started this reading. I just love the smell of it. It's already gone out, but the smell lingers for such a long time, and I love the smell of Palo Santo. Oops. I'm going to shuffle again because there was a huge stack that fell, and it all fell upside down, so I'm not taking any of those cards. Cards are slippery. I loosened my hands before I started this reading, and I noticed that they've made them a little bit too slippery. One card did pop out. Archangel Sandalphon. Now, Archangel Sandalphon is the angel that goes along with Archangel Metatron. And I've mentioned before in the past that I am an Archangel Metatron color practitioner, and it's all as... So Metatron and Sandalphon, they work together. Metatron, they always say like as of above, which is Metatron, as in Sandalphon is below. Sandalphon is the angel, the archangel that works with the Earth Star chakra, which is right below your feet. So this is all about grounding, being grounded. In order for this success, this forgiveness, this void, for all of this to play out, it's going to be very important that you're grounded this week. And it says, tune into your divine potential. Bring the world into harmony. I really feel like these three cards, the layout of what's saying, especially the success and the forgiveness card, is all about bringing harmony. You will accomplish what you've been setting out to. But at the same time, if you don't let go of the resentment and the anger that you have here, there will be no harmony in this success. So that's what I'm being told here. Make sure that you let go of what no longer serves you. You move on from this, so that your success is completely in harmony in your life. Because without this right here, you will not have harmony even in your success, is what I'm being told. And you can ask Archangel Sandalphon to do so. I am going to spray. Hold on one second. I have... Just to help you guys out, I have the Archangel right here. The lighting is like not being favorable right now. The Archangel Sandalphon spray, the Earth Star energy spray. I'm just going to spray that real quick. And I'm going to put that right here. And I am going to ask Archangel Sandalphon to be with all of you this week in following through with letting go when you reach that point of success and what you've been trying to attain, that you're able to do the forgiveness for your sake and move on. And Archangel Sandalphon, call out to him. He will help you. Pull another card. Archangel Uriel, come into, look at that. It's all about harmony. Come into harmony and balance. Use your power for peace. And that's what I mean. This card I mentioned, the Panther has so much power. And thank you for confirmation from my guides of bringing in literally the words that I have already used into the confirmation with this card. Come into harmony and balance your power and peace. This is going to be very important, these 3 cards for this week. For the success card and the forgiveness card and the moving on card is what I'm being told. This is like the tarot card where they're in the rowboat, 2 people sitting and 1 person like kind of rowing or pushing it away. It's like you're moving away, moving forward, moving on is what's going to be very important this week. I'm going to just pull 1 more card from this deck and then I'll get the Wings of Wisdom deck. Oh, that one almost fell out, but it didn't, so I'm not going to take it. And the last card from this deck, Archangel Mallory. Remember who you are. Take action when you are ready. So this is going to be part of your success right here. You will remember, you need to remember. This is why I brought up the Panther. It's all about you remembering the power that you have, the power, the strength that you have behind you. And it's almost about courage as well, the Panther with the courage. Remember who you are. So it's like, remember the power you have within you. Remember the strength you have within you. Remember, what was the word I was going for? Remember I'm struggling for a word. But either way, remember who you are and take action when you're ready. You will know when it is time to move forward, and then you're going to be successful in that endeavor, is what I'm being told. And Archangel Mallory is coming in here to remind you. Remember, or the courage, that's what it was. Remember who you are and take action when you are ready. Be courageous is what I'm hearing. Courageous like a panther. Powerful like a panther. Remember the strength that you have like a panther. And then these are the cards. Look how big they are. This is my hand. Look how they're huge in comparison, right? So I'm going to splay these upside down and I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to pick 1 card and I'm displaying them on the table in front of me. And it's this one. Okay, let's see which one it was. Beetle. Look at this. Beetle. Progress, co-creation, accomplishments. Oh, there was one. Wait, which one is it that it was like this? So it's actually this card. It was duck. And I love that. See, the cards were like this. I picked them upside down like this. And when I flipped it over, I thought it was just 1 card. But so it's not the beetle card. It's actually this one that I picked. Duck. Oh, look how beautiful that card is. Healing, skillful navigation, and ease. And I love that she's in a boat like this. Skillful navigation. It's like skillfully moving forward, skillfully moving on. I navigate the worlds of spirit, creativity, and emotion with grace, because this whole forgiveness, this is all an emotion. This is all what I'm talking about in these 2 cards. You navigate your emotions with grace. And I'm just going to read this to you real quick. You will move through tricky circumstances without being entangled in drama, negativity, or ego. Your inner self knows how to guide you through any situation. Do not worry about what others think or say about you. The truth will shine through and nothing else will stick to you. You're encouraged to look beyond the worlds you know into other realities and ways of being, trusting that you can adapt and thrive. Use nourishing oils to create I think that's supposed to be to create a protective barrier for your skin. As you apply the oil, imagine you are also applying a layer of psychic protection.